Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace back again with another pickups video, this time with DVDs. These are DVDs that I've picked up over the past month or so, and there are 4 stacks here, amounting to over 50 titles. I hope I can get all of them in this time, but I'm not holding my breath. For the most part, those that are still sealed I have not watched yet, obviously, and those that are not sealed I have watched. When there are exceptions to that, I'll let you know. First of all, really stoked when I saw this, and especially at the price that I saw it at. The complete first season of Tales from the Crypt box set, and the complete second season box set, $16.99 at Target. So I'll be looking forward to watching that. We have the complete third season box set and a complete fourth season box set. Same price. Now, as I've mentioned before, every year in Japan they release a new case closed animated film in the month of April. There have been about 14 of them so far. This isn't the most recent one by any means, and is only the third that I have added to my collection, but I plan to get them all. This is Countdown to Heaven. Okay, this is a British film. Every time I would find it on HBO, I would watch it. So I've seen it countless times, even though the DVD itself is still sealed. It concerns the detonation of a dirty bomb in downtown London, and the authorities racing to try to prevent a second plot, which is already in the advanced stages, called Dirty War. Pretty reasonable price, I would say. Next up, Doctor Who. This collects all of the stories in all of the episodes that make up Story 45, which originally aired in the 1968 season, and there are loads of extras. Okay, speaking of loads of extras, I could spend an entire video talking about this DVD, Dracula. On the face of it, this is the 1931 Dracula film starring Bela Lugosi, and it is that. But also included is the concurrently produced 1931 version of Dracula that was filmed in Spanish. Dubbing was a new technology back then, and so they filmed a separate production. During the day, one crew and the English cast would shoot the Bela Lugosi version, directed by Todd Browning, and then in the evening, the Spanish crew and the crews filming the Spanish version and the Spanish cast would come in. They'd watch all of the dailies from the English version, and then they would set about trying to improve upon them for their subsequent production or filming. They would film the same day, and they were using the same sets, so it's interesting to see the different versions side by side. There's also a third version, which they only show a clip of. Sound technology was still new then, and not all theaters were equipped with it, so Universal also released a version of the film that was silent with intertitles and everything. Also included are Dracula's Daughter from 1936, Son of Dracula from 1943, and House of Dracula from 1945. Van Helsing director Stephen Sommers hosts an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how these original Dracula films inspired his motion picture event. Philip Glass's brilliant new score to Dracula, performed by the Kronos Quartet on an alternate audio track, enhances the original film, the 5.1 surround. Introduction to the Spanish version of Dracula by star Lupita Tovar. The Road to Dracula, an original documentary on the making of the film. Film historian David J. Schall provides insightful commentary to the film on an alternate audio track, and more. And it includes all the original theatrical trailers for all films that are part of this package. There's one single-sided double density disc, and then there's another disc that's double-sided and double density. So a lot here. And what did I pay for this? $3. Earth Girls Are Easy. The best of Season 1 of Ironside. This includes the world premiere feature-length made-for-television movie, which aired March 28th, 1967, and then all of the other episodes are from 1967. Message from Beyond, The Leaf in the Forest, Dead Man's Tale, and Eat, Drink, and Be Buried. Let me pick that up. This was a steal. Got this out of the $5 bin at Walmart. The complete 22-episode series of Star Hunter. I believe this was a co-production between Canada, the UK, and France. Anyway, as I said, 22 episodes. I'd never seen this series before, so I'm going to give it a go. A series that I have seen numerous times. This is the complete first season of The Adventures of Superman from the 1950s. Also includes the full-length feature film Superman and the Mole Men, and a load of extras. And yes, I did get it at Cracker Barrel. I pretty much buy DVDs anywhere I find them. Okay, I really look forward to this. You might be surprised to learn that I have not seen this series before, film series, and that's the Resident Evil Trilogy. Now, I had seen Milla in Ultraviolet, and she was excellent in that, so I look forward to seeing these films, all three of them. I got this at Walmart also, and I think I paid $7 for it. Most expensive one I got this at Barnes & Noble. Set 1 of Road, British murder mystery series. This includes 9 episodes. They had 2 ways you could start collecting this series at Barnes & Noble. They have these sets, and each one has 9 episodes, and well, it's $50. Or you can get 3 episodes for $35, and I held them up to my wife and I said, which one makes more sense? So I talked her into it. And she likes watching murder mysteries as well. Acorn Media. I have quite a few DVDs released by Acorn Media that are actually PAL standard UK releases. So, yeah. How we're doing on time. think I'm running out of time. And I still have 3 stacks still. Try to do some more real fast. Animated film 9. Whoops. Okay. This I felt was really worth it. Cost me $15. But 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea from 1954. This includes the audio commentaries with director Richard Fleischer and an historian. I can't see the rest of his name because of the price tag. Radio spots, which aired from 1954 release. Peter Lorre's ADR tracks. Captain Nemo's organ music. The Making of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea featurette. Jules Verne and Walt Disney, Explorers of the Imagination behind the scenes featurette. The Humboldt Squid, The Real Sea Monster, The Musical Legacy of Paul Smith, Touring the Nautilus, Lost Treasure, The Sunset Squid Sequence. What this is, they had originally filmed the battle with the giant squid with a sunset backdrop. And the problem with it was you could see all the cables and everything that were manipulating the squid's tentacles. So they reshot it in darkness with a storm brewing, made it much more dramatic, and it hit the cables. And let's see here. Disney Studio album also features Monsters of the Deep, script excerpt which covers Nemo's death, themed cartoon, theatrical animated short Grand Canyon Scope, which was presented as part of the original theatrical release, theatrical trailer, production gallery, trims, movie merchandise, storyboard to scene comparisons, unused animation, THX certified transfer, 5.1 surround, and presented in the original aspect ratio of 2.55 to 1, which is really wide. So I really look forward to giving this a view. Real bargain. I seem to remember most of this stuff being featured in a box set, Laserdisc box set, but it was major money at the time. So this is just a mere fraction of what that cost. And I'm still got 3 huge piles, so I'll stop now and I'll have to do another subsequent video. Until next time, stay awesome.